catching the bird in the bay yet? Start thinking of a narrative. It's a man. And whatever it's communicating with just will not stop. It's obsessive. Obsessively distracted with its need to do what it does that is very disruptive. Now that's what's going on in the bay. I'm not sure, was it above or next door? It was a heavy thud. There's been blurbs of conversation. And the unusual sound of running water. You should be able to hear 2 fans. There's bridge traffic. And you know when they say, worry when it goes silent? It does. That's not an add-in, that's an actual object in the sky. And if I looked out, no, I couldn't identify it, so, but it's probably 20, 30 years old, if more. I don't know. Do I care? No. It's not a gray whale. It's on the other side of the building, squawking up a storm. Crazy, can hear everything. And who says basically? See, as a kid, I'd lay in bed, try and sleep, and all those things that I said that were awkward all day long would run in back and forth, back and forth. Now I'm thinking, why the F am I hearing the other side of all of these ridiculous conversations for people that were trying to get involved in something they were never meant to be in, or it was attempting to generate any kind of conflict? minimal acquaintance. There have been birds out there all day flying around. Up close, I could see them out the window without even looking up. That one is like a dumb duck. It's that obnoxious. Dump seagulls are aggressive. And that's how annoying and penetrating that thing is out there. It's on a schedule. Now I'm going to leave that side of the conversation out. Because in my mind's eye, I'm this little thing traveling on top of the rooftops. around and around and around, and I'm just thinking, that's probably being said and going on, and well, yeah, that too, and but how would I know? When they all realized they were being listened to, that's when they stopped calling. Hey, Thumper. Bedroom. Car door. This is me meditating on nature. Do you think the circumstance matters? Maybe. I felt that all the way down into the mattress. Parents can relate to this. When you have navigated with your child every day, almost all the time, and then you have to let let them go outside of the house, use a bicycle. In your head, you're calculating like a little meter. Tick, 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 all the time. Now this thing has made a point of showing where it's been, where it sits, when it wants to irritate, and back to those 2 videos to where there was a tracking device up there. At the time of the apartment 603 flop house, I would say reminiscent to that time was my question of overnights of children playing back and forth, back and forth. There goes Thumper. Yeah, or even a little tricycle type thing, plastic wheels, that kind of stuff. And then I think of the other Kool-Aid head with kids and the children's furniture, and then it almost looked like a little daycare down there for a while. And that was when the flop house was active. So there was all that question floating around. That was about the time we were finding out about maybe the keys being remade over in Portland at the hardware store. That kind of thing. There's a lot that went on.